In this video, let's talk about triangle inequality properties. In order for a triangle to be constructed, the sum of the smaller sides must be greater than the larger side. So let's look at some examples. Determine if the following sides will make a triangle, and if yes, then let's classify by sides. So I always circle the smaller sides. Each of these is the smaller sides, and they don't have to be in order. This last triangle, this is an equilateral triangle. They're all the same side length. So it doesn't matter if we circle the first two or the second two. Alright, so in this problem number 1, 8 and 9 make 17. 17 is greater than 10, so yes, this is a triangle. 1 and 1 make 2, so no, because 2 is equal to 2, and it must be greater than. So this one's no. 6 and 6 is 12, which is greater than 10. So this is a yes. 3 and 5 is 8, which is greater than 7. And 4 and 4 is 8, which is greater than 4. Alright, so now let's classify by sides. Recall, if you have all the same sides, as in number 5, that is an equilateral. If you have 3 different sides, like number 1, you have a scalene. And in number 3, you have 2 sides that are the same, that's an isosceles. In number 4, we also have a scalene. In a triangle, the largest side is opposite the largest angle, and the smallest side is opposite the smallest angle. And so we're given some angle measures. A is 120, B is 40, and C, angle C, is 20 degrees. So we can see that angle C is the smallest angle. It is opposite, you have to go across the triangle, to the smallest side. The smallest side is side AB. Angle A is the largest angle, and it is opposite the largest side, and that is BC. Example 7 says classify the triangle by sides, then list the angles from small to large. Okay, so look at our side lengths. We have 3 different side lengths, so we know this is a scalene triangle. The smallest angle is across from the smallest side. So the smallest side is 9, so the angle that is the smallest is angle B. And we're listing these from small to large. Well, 12 is in between 9 and 15, and 12 is across from C. So that's our next smallest. Our largest angle is going to be angle A, and that's because it's across from the largest side. Example 8 says list the sides of triangle ABC in order from largest to shortest, or longest to shortest, if the angles have the indicated measure. Alright, so these are our 3 angles, and we know that the sum of these angles is 180. So if I add these together, they'll equal 180. 10 x's plus 5 x's make 15, and 7 more make 22 x's. Negative 17 minus 1 is negative 18. Let's add 18 to both sides, and we have 22x is equal to 198. If I divide both sides by 22, x is going to give you 9. If I substitute 9 in for each of these x's, then I can figure out what each angle measures. So the measure of angle A is equal to 10 times 9, or 90. The measure of angle B is equal to 5 times 9 minus 17. 45 minus 17 is 28. And the measure of angle C is equal to 7 times 9 minus 1. 7 times 9 is 63, minus 1 is 62. So if I want to list the sides of this triangle. First of all, let's see, I want to try to draw a picture of this so I can get a visual. And this is not drawn to scale, but ABC. Angle A is 90. Angle B is 28. I'm going to have to draw this a little bit bigger. Give me 1 second. A, B, C. This guy is 90, and again, not drawn to scale. Angle B is 28, and angle C is 62. Now, if I want to list from longest to shortest, the longest is going to be across the largest angle. So, side BC is the longest. And then, side AB across from the 62. The shortest side is going to be across from the smallest angle. So, side AC. It's much easier if you can draw a picture. All right, our last example. List the angles of the equilateral in order from smallest to largest. All right, so if we have an equilateral, then what do we know? Each of my sides is equal. So side DE, 5x minus 2, is equal to side EF, 2x plus 10. I could also set DE equal to DF or EF equal to DF. It doesn't matter because they're all the same. All right, subtract 2x both sides, we get 3x, and if I add 2 to both sides, we'll get 12. And so my x is equal to 4. So if I wanted to figure out what each of these side lengths was, I would substitute the 4 in for the x. So 5 times 4 minus 2 is going to give you 18. Each of my side lengths, since it's equilateral, is going to be 18. So if I want to write them from smallest to largest, well, they're all the same. DE is equal to EF, which is equal to DF.